For now, we head over to Windsor Hotel. Also, our reporter, John Jacob Curia, is on standby to give us an update of the Kenya Kwanza MPs Retreat that is currently ongoing. Curia, if you can hear me, over to you.
Thank you very much, Nisi Imano. We're live from the Windsor Hotel in Nairobi. This is a retreat for the Kenya Kwanza members of the National Assembly, of course, as they discuss the legislative agenda of the Kenya Kwanza government. About 30 minutes ago, the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua left this venue. He was addressing the members of parliament gathered here regarding several issues that we'll be discussing right now. And later today at around 4 p.m, we expect the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, to also make his way here and, discuss these things, the members of parliament. But I'm also joined by the KPP member of parliament, Wanjiku Moher, to largely discuss what has been in the agenda for the larger part of this morning. Mheshimiwa, karibu sana. What was in your plate of discussion this morning?
Thank you very much, and I want to say good afternoon to our viewers. We are here as members of Kenya Kwanza caucus, or a parliamentary group. First, we are very grateful to have seen this one of its kind, and I think this is the way the government should be run, because we have closed our session on Thursday. So it's upon our government and the members to evaluate where we have come from, what we have done for that first session of parliament, and where we shall intend to go. Where are we? This is all the discussion. I can say the basket is full, because as you know, the government has started implementing its manifesto. We have a hustler fund, which the government wants us as representative of the people to speak it with a clear mind, with the clear intention of this fund to the wananchi, because you have heard yourself some people saying that you should take this money and not pay back. So as people who represent the people of Kenya, this is one of the issues that we are discussing. We have the CBC, and 86% of collected views from the whole country indicated that our standard 6 children are too young to join the high school, far away from home. So the government has indicated that it has complied with the public participation, and this CBC junior secondary will not be going to high school. They will be remaining in their current primary school. So as members of parliament, we are discussing how to construct classrooms, and these classrooms must be made as quickly as possible. So I can say the basket is full. We have discussed quite a number of issues. We also have our own issues. I personally have issues of the roads. You have been seeing me follow Enjoy Geta Road. So we want to know why the contractors are not on site. So we are happy as members, because now the Deputy President is able to respond this question to me, and I can try to give a solution of what should happen by maybe maintaining the road on temporary basis as we proceed and explain to our people. So the plate is full. We continue in the afternoon, and I think this is one of the very best method of running the government. It happens in US, it happens in Europe, where the president or the prime minister run to the parliament, discuss with the members, so that you have a clear agenda without doubt, and for avoidance of doubt, you can explain to the citizen what you want to do.
All right, I'm sure we'll link up again at around 4 p.m. once the president is here, again to listen to the agenda that will be executed also by the president. Yes. But thank you very much, Wanjiku Moher, the member of parliament for Kipipiri. Let me also bring in the chairperson of the ICT committee and member for Dagoretti South, Mheshimiwa, karibu sana.
And ICT is one of the smallest components in communication. Yeah. The committee is communication, information, and innovation.
Absolutely.
And ICT happens to be one of the subsectors. And congratulations. A big congratulations to the national broadcaster. Yeah. We can see how much effort you're putting. It is a concern, not only for government, not only for parliament, but also for Kenyans, that the national broadcaster will rise again, that the giant is going to awaken. Thank you very much for having us.
The agenda of this meeting today is obviously a departure, because we have had a conversation such as this again, is a departure from what you've seen before, the executive really engaging robustly the legislature in terms of executing the legislative agenda.
This is amazing, and remember, I am a second-term MP, and I had opportunity to serve in the last parliament, and we are seeing a great shift from what we had known in the previous administration, comparing it to today. In the last administration, the meetings were few and far in between. And when they happened, they were not well-humored. They were actually very, very for lack of a better word, very untidy meetings. But we are happy this time that there is no dichotomy between the presidency and the members of parliament who are tasked with the role of legislating for the big agenda that Kenya Kwanza has. So as you see today, we are here aligning programs, aligning plans, aligning strategies, so that each and everything that we mentioned to Kenyans, which we promised. Remember, Kenya Kwanza did more than 4 circuits around the country. And in these circuits, we were able to get together with Kenyans in what were called economic forums. And in these economic forums, we were able to come up with county charters. We were also able to come with sector charters. And out of these charters, we have been able to develop what was a manifesto that has now morphed into the Kenya Kwanza plan. The Kenya Kwanza manifesto has now graduated into the Kenya Kwanza plan. To execute the plan, we will need policy. Policy is domiciled at executive, but we shall also need legislation. Legislation is domiciled in parliament. So we are here just aligning the plans so that we can execute.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Let me bring in the member of parliament for Manyata constituency, Gitonga Mukonji. You hosted the president yesterday. Very quickly, the agenda of this meeting, and those who probably say that such kind of meetings invade on the independence of the legislature as is espoused by the Constitution.
Thank you very much. Again, my name is Gitonga Mukonji, Member of Parliament Manyata constituency. These forums, especially on the MPs of the government side, are very important. Because at the end of the day, we have had a previous government that was not engaging the legislature in whatever they are doing. So we have had a policy gap